Hey friends! Before we start the show, I wanted to quickly mention a way that you can get downloadable Eat Your Spanish worksheets and downloads of our Spanish learning songs while at the same time supporting our program. The answer is by joining our Patreon familia at www.patreon.com/eatyourspanish. For as little as $2 per month, you can receive bonus learning content specific to each episode. Plus, 100% of the money earned goes towards keeping our program on the air. I know we've said it before, but it's true. As independent artists, the success of our show remains in the hands of our supporters. So if you're having fun learning with us and want to support our work and receive additional learning material, please visit www.patreon.com/eatyourspanish or click on the link in every episode description. Thanks, amigos!
Hello, friends.
Hola, amigos.
How are you?
¿Cómo están?
I'm so happy
Estoy feliz
to be with you.
a estar contigo.
Are you hungry
¿Tienen hambre?
to sing and play?
A cantar y jugar.
'Cause on our menu,
Porque en el menú es
Spanish today. Everybody sing.
Eat your Spanish, eat your Spanish, eat your Spanish with us today.
Did you say spinach? No, I said Spanish. Okay.
Eat your Spanish with us today. Eat your Spanish!
With Mrs. Elephant?
And Mr. Mouse.
It's time for Spanish Word of the Week. For if it's learning Spanish that you seek, you'll be so impressed with all the words you can speak. It's time for Spanish Word of the Week.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, Mr. Mouse. Hola, amigos. Me llamo Mrs. Elephant.
Yo me llamo Mr. Mouse. Welcome to our very special Spanish Word of the Week segment here on Eat Your Spanish. We're halfway through the marathon and Spanish Word of the Week episodes, and you all are doing such great work.
Yeah, y'all are just so wonderful. And wow, it's amazing how time flies. It's time again to share with y'all a special question from one of our Patreon subscribers. Drum roll, please, Mr. Mouse.
Uno, dos.
Mr. Mouse, that's not the drum roll button. And oh my goodness, look out our window. You managed to call over a real rooster. Looks like that rooster thought one of his amigos was calling him over.
Sorry to trick you, rooster amigo. See you later. All right, amigos. This week's question is from Stanley. Stanley, what is your question?
Hola, my name's Stanley. How do you say ladder in Spanish? Thank you.
Wow, Stanley, that is a fantastic question. And actually, I just had to climb up a ladder the other day to help Mr. Mouse. Hey, Mr. Mouse, would you like to tell the story?
Well, okay. But this story makes me a little bashful. Here goes nothing. The other night, I was sleepwalking because Mrs. Elephant got this brand new, extra stinky chunk of Parmesan cheese from the grocery store. So I put it under my pillow, and I guess it gave me really wild dreams. I remember looking around, and everything I saw looked like a delicious piece of cheese. And out of the corner of my eye, I saw what looked like the most beautiful mountain of gorgonzola I'd ever seen. Only when I sunk my teeth in, I heard Mrs. E shout, "Mr. Mouse, why are you biting my leg? Ouch, stop this instant!" And I immediately woke up and I saw that I had accidentally bitten her in my sleep. And then I felt so triste. I even cried because I just got so confused and I never meant to hurt her. Mrs. Elephant, I'm still just so sorry for doing that to your beautiful pierna.
Oh, Mr. Mouse, it's okay. Your teeth are only 1 millimeter, so it didn't even really hurt. Just scared me. Just please promise to never put stinky cheese under your pillow again.
Okay, I promise. So anyways, after that, I asked Mrs. Elephant if she could take the cheese and lock it up and hide it away from me for the rest of the night. So she took the ladder down and hid it in a tin box high in the attic.
I gotta tell you, Mr. Mouse, climbing up a ladder made for people is pretty tough for an elephant. I think we're both pretty lucky I was able to make it all the way up there, even if we do need a new roof now.
Yeah, you broke our roof. That was a little funny. Anywho, Mrs. Elephant, how do you say ladder in Spanish?
Oh, that's right. We've got to answer Stanley's question. To say ladder in Spanish, we say a word that also means stairs. And that word is la escalera. So repeat after me, amigos. La escalera.
La escalera.
La escalera.
La escalera. Muy bien, amigos.
Yeah, great work, friends. Now that y'all know the word for ladder in Spanish, you can say escalera every time you see one. And the really neat thing about that word is that it has 2 meanings in Spanish, so you can even use it when you want to talk about the stairs.
Good thinking, Mrs. Elephant. Thanks again for your great question, Stanley.
Yeah, thank you, Stanley. Well, now that we've answered that fabulous question, there's only one thing left to do. Time to sing our goodbye song.
We hope you'll sing along with us. Adios, mi buen amigo.
Goodbye, my good friend.
Hasta luego.
See you later. See you later, my good friend. Adios, amigos. Goodbye, friends.
Hasta luego. See you later.
Thanks for listening to the Eat Your Spanish podcast. You can support our podcast by visiting patreon.com/eatyourspanish or by subscribing to it and leaving a review on Apple Podcasts. You can also find us on Facebook, Instagram, or on the web at eatyourspanishpodcast.com. Thanks for listening. Adios!